AD, a 4-2 defeat against Liversedge this afternoon. What are your overall thoughts on the game?
Credit first to Liversedge for getting the game on. I mean, not the best of pitches, but to credit to him to actually get the game on. Game played at 900 miles an hour from minute one. Every time I looked at my watch, I think half an hour had gone, and it was just a minute had gone. It was frantic. We went 1-0 up. Great delivery from Andy. Willow at the back post, converted from the free kick. 1-1, 2-1 to them. Came in at half time thinking we could get some out of the game. They came out the blocks real quick and scored again, but we equalised straight after. And again, another great delivery from Andy, this time Bullis at the back post on a free kick. And at the death they scored again. It wasn't the greatest of games. Too many errors. It's one of those games again where, like last week, we were talking about chances. They probably had 5 chances, scored 4. We probably had 6-7 chances, scored 2. We need to start taking our chances a little bit more, tighten up again at the back. We miss Jack Walters. We do miss Jack Walters. We need him back, and we can get our players back in the positions that they need to be. Like Dicko, get back in midfield and not playing right back.
Yeah, we did, like you say, we conceded 4 today. Must be disappointing, but on the same token, we've not really had a performance like that for a while, where we've maybe let some goals in that we maybe shouldn't be conceding.
Yeah, again, it's difficult to criticise the performance. I think, we summed it up on the bench, didn't we, saying our decision making was pretty poor, and Andy's just brought up the same thing in the dressing room there, that our decision making was poor. We want the ball out wide, delivered in, and a 5-yard tap in. Other teams are shooting from 20-30 yards at us, and we're Itchy's having to make saves, or it's bobbling around in the box for a tap in because they've had a shot. We don't take our chances. We don't, we create enough, but take none. 2 set pieces today. We've been in behind. Barkey got in behind, Denny got in behind. We've had chances to score today, and we haven't taken them.
Yeah, you mentioned the sort of chances, maybe one-on-one with the keeper, but it felt like as well there was other opportunities where maybe a shot on and we perhaps turned it down. Do you sort of share that frustration?
Yeah, but I have all season. You're in the dressing rooms when I do my team talks, and I'm saying, take a shot. Team, we've got to stop teams shooting. I said today, didn't we? Make sure you have a shot, because the pitch will cut up and it could bounce. Anything could happen. It could bobble anywhere. Make sure we're shooting from 20 yards out. And I don't think we have. I don't think we've had one shot. Andy summed it up there. We're trying to create the perfect goal, and we can't. Ball at your feet and hit it, and just hope for the best at times. Worst that's going to happen is going to go out for a goal kick and going to kick it back to us. So, yeah, I'm a bit frustrated in that. Yeah.
And Glenn Sarney went off just before half-time with an injury. Just what's the update on him?
He felt his hamstring. He's not torn it or anything like that. He felt his hamstring. Didn't want to get it any worse. It is a heavy pitch today. It really is. Especially on the flank. So those wingers have struggled today with the pitch. So yeah, he felt it. But to be fair, we were thinking of that change at half-time anyway. Not necessarily Glenn, but we were talking about Barkey coming on and Dicko going into right back or whatever. It was one of those that just forced us 10 minutes early. That's all.
And Jack Walters missing again this afternoon. Is there a chance that he'll be back next Saturday?
Hopefully. I mean, he's been in with Josh twice again this week. It is getting better. He just needs another probably week of rest, and let's hope we can get him back on the grass next Saturday. We certainly need him against Stockton.
Yeah, and on that game then, Stockton at home. Be good to get to Queensgate for the first time this year.
Yeah, it's it's a great place to play football. It's a nice big pitch. It's a good flat surface. Even when we've had lots of bad weather, it certainly won't be as heavy as this pitch. Yeah, it'd be good to get back. It's good to get back onto our own ground in front of our own fans. Yes, mate.
Yeah, and we'll obviously need the fans because it's going to be a really tough game, isn't it? Top of the league. We know what they're like from when we played them at their place earlier in the season.
They're a good side, but again, when we played them last time on 3G, I mean, it was 1-0 with 2 minutes to go. I think 92nd minute when they scored the second, because we were pushing for that, pushing for an equaliser. So, on our day at home, we can beat Stockton. We've just got to believe it, and play to our strengths, and more importantly, take our chances, because they won't be many next week. There won't be as many as we got against Winterton. There won't be as many as we got today. Chances will be few next week, and we've got to take them.
Eddie, thank you very much for your time. Mate. Best of luck next Saturday.
Thank you.